Hey, Halo. How long can this username be? Gotcha, Ross. I'm sorry. I definitely, I don't know. I don't know what I wanted. I was just like, I guess I'll stream. Normally, when I'm trying to stream on Discord, it's because I wanted to watch videos, and so I've been watching like videos, and then I started streaming. I'm like, oh, I'm gonna listen to music. And I'm like, well, if I'm gonna just listen to music, I should probably just stream normally. I guess. That's my logic. Hey, Sockbuzz. Yep. Let's see. I should be good to go because I had already been kind of started. No, I might listen to this lady. Dead. Well, what were y'all up to? I know Gashi Ross was reading. I assume Halo got back from work. You're drawing? Oh, nice. What were you drawing? I got back and I was going to join you in drawing after I got settled. Oh, I see. I mean, that would have been nice. Well, if you saw it earlier, this is where I've gotten so far. There's been things about this that have made me, you know, kind of come to grips with this idea that, you know, I probably shouldn't be drawing characters that are this detailed. Like, I don't know if I don't know, I'm that much of a masochist or not, you know? You already bet on NoTuber? Yeah, I was doing the Pixie. You're trying to use Clip. You're still gonna do it and stream there to spite you? Wow. I was kind of pondering, like, sitting in there, still. I wasn't sure if I should. Finishing and painting if it kills you. Really? What painting are you working on? Does power though? Power through it? It looks dope. Yeah. These horns. Like, I had sketched them and then I had to like I started trying to line them and then I had to like re-sketch them again and then again. And like a skill test. I see. Neat. Well, Gachi Ross also, you can still let me know if you're interested in that critique. It could be even like later in the stream. We'll say I'm probably gonna like leave. Well, I guess I haven't confirmed yet a time that I'm going to the gym, but maybe I should put some tester people and see what they're gonna do or not. where you are after 9 months or so? 9 months of like studying and such? Are you like revisiting a picture you've done before? Or is it like a new piece? Hey Trink. How's it going? Did you get back from the gym? I'm doing okay. I've had a bit of like a slow, weird week. So I wasn't it was ending up looking like I probably wasn't gonna stream this week, and last minute I was like, well, I guess I could stream. Not like I don't want to do it, it's just you know how it be. Okay. No. I rolled like a sorcerer like almost immediately after. So I'm thinking the druid's gonna end up being more of like my second playthrough. I'm also like pretty terrible. I've just not really been able to play, or I don't know. I just not like prioritize playing well enough. Copycat, yeah. Um, Hails Kenobi, thank you for following. And what type of sorceress did you play, Halo? You level a chain lightning build. Respec into a fire or arc lash based? Yeah, I've been doing like a mix of pretty much just lightning in general. I haven't like I really liked the burst lightning, so I've not necessarily like narrowed it down. So I like have some like close range and long range, but it's probably not smart. But I've heard fire is really good. Full melee, basically. Really? And you didn't use Arc Clash? Wait. You leveled a chain lightning build. You're gonna respect Arc Lash base. So it was in your rotation, but it wasn't your base? I see. But yeah, I've really not progressed the story very much. Like, I think I just hit the end of the second arc. I will say, I mean, I know that Blizzard was like, it's gonna be darker than their previous one, and I'm like, I would agree. It's a little intense. Aren't seriously for 9 months. Oh, I see. Also, no worries. Inspect chain lightning. As your AoE. Single target focus. Sounds cool. Have you made another character? Or are you sticking with the sorcerer for now? Oh, have you not seen this one before, Squeegee? Bukake made it for me. I'll say I've been trying to like add these like almost like dark patches, but I don't think they look great. Like those two look okay. Yeah, it's been a bit. Like I think I probably used it like maybe once or so before I had like taken a hiatus. I need to take like a screenshot or something, post it on Twitter. Tweeter. I guess I'm gonna do a foot shot because I've not yet done so. But yeah, I'm trying to trying to avoid losing like steam with this picture because you know there's always this fear it's gonna end up like a Jolene. That's sexy. Thanks. How's you? It's strange. I'm alright. I'm okay. Just trying to figure out this picture. Really. It's the jewelry. It's the jewelry and then like the horns. And if I'm being honest, like her wing horns are so different than her like head horns. Interesting choices. And I like was using the symmetry tool, but I feel like I don't know why I was doing that because it was helpful when I was sketching it out for like visually working out my tails and stuff real quick, but I'm just gonna paste it over there. It doesn't really matter. You got your hands on Photoshop Fill AI? It kind of sucks, really. Why is that? Hey, Freddy Guts. How's it going? You know, Halo, I just saw your post on Twitter, and I hate like Twitter's thumbnailing system. It's just like, oh, you want to look at the midriff, right? Not the face. Very restrictive. You cannot even add anything to the belly photo. I assume due to the schmexy implications, also no art stuff. Can only do okay in photos. Strange. And like another thing with this picture, at least since I've been focusing on it some more, is like it's just hard for me to decide like where do I want to like continue focusing. Zero crates. Thank you for following. Horns, wings, shoulders, bracelet, tail. That's a lot. I think I need to start like punching the sketches back a little bit further though, so they're not like, so I can get a better idea of like how does the like actual lines look so far. And like right now, I haven't yet like added like proper line weight to everything. Line weights and it's so tedious. Oh yeah. I don't know if it's tedious specifically for me. It's it's just something like I have to try and make sure it's like consistently one way. And if I'm not actively doing it the whole time, it can get difficult. Because like right here, I'd like these feet line to be even thicker, you know? And give it a little bit more emphasis because it's closer to us. Like even the shadow. Kind of like that, but honestly, I don't like how that looks yet. It's something I think I'll think about later. What does that mean? Do we want to... Should I focus on the hands, the jewelry, or the horns? What do you guys think? I'm kind of thinking the horns, because I can maybe like get the face to finally pull together. The horns, the hardest part first. That'd probably be the hand then, if I'm being honest. But the face and the horns and such is like a second hardest. The most fun. Whatever keeps you drawing this. I think I mean, I always have intentions, right? But I'd like it to finish it, you know? One thing I have to like figure out is like I had a technique, but then I like swapped to doing something else, and so I had probably just forgotten how to do it. And another thing is I feel like her horns look different in like a lot of different pictures. Not like in game, obviously. The in game looks one way, but I'm using like one of her like large statues as like a reference, and that like looks a certain way. I always hear this part in the song, but I don't. That'll be from like a movie, right? But I don't know which one. I think I've said this already, but I kind of want it to have almost like a Mike Mignola vibe. Freddy Guts, thank you so much for subscribing with your Prime. I appreciate that. Horns, yes. They're a struggle. But I'm trying. Like I was explaining to my friends the other day, like I went to work on the horns of this picture, and it took me well over 30 minutes last time to just do the other side. It took me probably 20 minutes to do this bracelet. Which is kind of, I think, why I hadn't been as apt to wanting to stream some of those things, because I'm like, it's pain. Did you draw, Lilith? It's addicting for yourself? I don't know if I'd agree. It definitely makes me realize that I'm gripping my pen too intensely. What do you like to know? I just panned over to yours and I see that you're working on your character. Oh wait, no, I see. You got a preview of a Lilith. Nice. I would like to know. If anybody doesn't know, Halo is streaming in the Discord. Hey. Well, I am working on a Lilith. Voodoo? I doubt I said that right, but thank you for following. Yeah, I basically have a constant urge to keep working on line art. Oh, I think that's how I feel about sketching. If it's going well, I just really enjoy it. What do you guys think of I guess posting your art online? I feel like that's a silly thing that I've been thinking about, but pretty much since the AI art stuff has really stirred up, it has made me less apt to wanting to post. It's not like I had wanted to post that frequently before, but I feel like a lot of that desire has also gone away a bit. And I think that's probably not smart as an artist to not post your work online. Hey, Desticato, it has been a bit. Hand all good again? Yeah, I got like a thumbs up from the doctor today. I post because I want people to see it. Why would I do all this stuff and spend all this money for no one to see it? That's true. I stopped posting after IG stopped giving me engagement completely. I still paint. Just don't see the point in posting. And where you post it, IG? I think for me, I don't know. It's maybe like a weird like concern of art theft. But it's gone to like, I don't know. I definitely think I'm like getting worried about it for zero reason. In case your computer blows up. Depends on if you're posting for money or just to share. I mean, in a lot of ways, how I've used social media and like posting my artwork as like an advertisement of like my art, you know? Being like, look, if you want me to make you art, this is what I do. And since I'm thinking about like taking commissions again soon, I've been thinking about that. As a sketch portfolio. Yeah, so I guess there's a part of me wondering, like, should I just make myself like a nice little watermark, or is that gonna just piss people off more? You know, I just don't know. I was thinking of the AI art thing, or the AI thing today after discussing a fake dating profile with a friend. Seems to me that every professional artist will have to become a streamer in order to prove that the pieces they made and which are AI knockoff. Don't think a watermark is a bad idea? Yeah. Because I know Calvin kind of does it now. But yeah, like a lot of, yeah, I don't know. I think a lot of this has just all been like pretty much ever since the NFT thing, like posting online has just been not as appealing. Not that it had been an issue for me, it's just like I feel like I have enough posting anxiety that uh it just being like swiped is probably like adding to that. But I mean, like have had friends pretty much be like, it's not any different than somebody just grabbing an image and then saving it, you know, or at least in some of those cases. AI streaming. IG people post like lower res versions of their pieces, right? I think so. And watermark is probably fine. I think every digital artist should use watermarks, honestly. Maybe it won't deter everyone, but as at least a lot more than none. Yeah, and then at a minimum, say like when your art gets reposted onto like other sites, um, it at least has would have had your info on it. Yeah, maybe I'll have to give it a go again. Ah, thank you. I feel like social media is not beneficial to anyone anymore, not to the consumer or the artist. Hmm. Patreon commissions, etc. That's my opinion, Sakvas. I will say, like, I don't understand squat about the algorithms and all that. Like, I know, like, the most I probably ever hear about it is from Calvin. Just hearing, like, his opinions on it. But enough to where someone wouldn't want to use it as a print. Tech art, huh? YouTube videos and TikToks, and no one credits it. Yeah. Nice line art. Thank you. I appreciate it. I really actually appreciate it. Why I'm trying to get this picture done is I was already having like some bad thoughts about like what if I just redid this and left it as like a sketch instead of like tight line art. And I'm like, no, I probably should just finish the dang thing. My wrist and forearm would thank me. A sketch, line art, color, and then rendered. Yeah. I was thinking about like, you know, not continuing with the line art and going back and sketching it, but I know what you mean. You broke it? How'd you do that? Oh, not actually? Well, what's wrong? You're being dramatic. What happened? My thumb to wrist area has pain. Huh. Try turning it off and on again. That area, like, hold on. Is it? I swear. I can draw. Is it this area here? Like, from this thumb joint to, like, that other carpal? No. Wrist on the outside. So, you're saying, like, on the other side of the hand? Like that part? Or the other part? Opposite side. Hmm. And you're saying it hurts on the top of the hand? You're replying to me. No hair growth in the hand, you'll be fine. I don't typically hurt there. But I wonder, like, what could have caused it. Okay, I see. I mean, I guess is it like some level of like tendonitis maybe? Have you taken any anti-inflammatories? Or no? Because I know what is it? When you have mentioned in the past, like it's not good to stop inflammation. So sometimes the inflammation is the problem now, and that's when it's worth treating it, I think. But yeah, taking maybe some ibuprofen and then like bracing it for a little bit might help. I may have like a ganglion cyst in my right hand, which might be some of like one of my many bothersome things about that hand. But I braced it last night and like iced it, and I actually like woke up today and like stretched it and like cracked a whole bunch as usual, but it didn't hurt today, which shocked me. On your left wrist, but that's not the one that hurts. Arca, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. How's your stream? Had one on the inside of my hand, under your knuckle. And one day a friend threw a beer at me to catch from far away. And when I caught it, it popped. Oh. Well, had it come back or is it still gone? Because I mean that's good if it I guess stayed away. Medical advice true. Yeah, it's been gone. That's great. Kind of gross though, but it's good, I think. Chill and fun as always. What were you working on? I think you can post a link if you'd like. Want to share? I was in the zone and I didn't realize how time was flying. Hmm. That's pretty good. The cause and the solution to all your problems. Oh, Kaiser has a draw this in your style? Really? I'm surprised it's not. Kaiser stuff is generally pretty spicy, right? I would say. What's the spice level of this draw this in your style? That was also pretty funny. The other day I went to like my last physical therapy appointment, and there's like a new guy who was like training under my therapist. And he was trying to like ask me what kind of art I did. And I was like, oh, well, I've done some work for like a game before. I always start like that because I feel like if somebody has ever played a game, then they kind of know like, oh, digital art, and they kind of have like an idea of like what that type of thing looks like. But then I was saying like the little saucy, and then they're like, oh, okay, like what? And then I'm like, I don't know, I was like, do you know what like honey pop is? And then they're like, no. And I'm like, okay, that's probably good, I guess. Eventually I got to like, it has slightly more inappropriate art, like naked art. And I think at that point they realized they're like, ah, I see what you're trying to say. And then they started laughing. They're young. They think they like just got out of college. Just say I draw porn. Don't fight it. The thing is, it's one of these things I'm like learning maybe about myself that I should be taking into account a little bit more. Is like, I don't know. I feel like that's a lot for a person to unpack. And like maybe I have a responsibility like another person to not be too much for them all the time, you know? Yeah, it's very spicy, all right? Oh, really? I draw G cup tits. Tits. Big, very wet. You interested? Ah, cute. That looks really good, Arca. I love the eyes. And the brows. Very, very nice. Is less spicy for Twitch? Yeah, I was gonna say. That way lies madness. Yeah, I mean, it's all within degrees, right? I had a feeling that the guy would be fine because he eventually tried to talk to me about like anime and stuff. Like I think as he started to understand the type of art I did a little better. Yeah, it looks really good. Thank you for sharing with us and also bringing your folks over here. Oh, also, did you see my friend like sent me a link of like the I guess like one of those European like metal concerts or festivals, and they have like Meshuggah and Gojira all playing like on one day. And then like the day before that they have like Spirit Box and Ghost and the Carpenter Blunt guy. Sounds pretty crazy. I think I was doing figure drawing once, and they followed me on IG. I was like, cool. opened their Twitter and it was hard pounding OF. OF. What does that mean? Stuff, and I was like, oh, okay. That's funny. The scary thing is when you tell them and they're not just into it, they're like, shit. They like shit that makes you blush. A good lineup. Sounds lit. Yeah. Hell of a lineup. Yeah, right? Oh. I'm sorry. No. I feel like I've been out of the Smexy art for too long. I'm looking forward to doing some more again. Gonna be lurking while you take care of some stuff. Of course. Thank you again. Take it easy. I've been trying to decide though, and I'm gonna have to like, I don't know, I think I'm gonna have to like go bother somebody or like, I don't have a picture done of a style I'd like to do for like some spicy commissions. So I don't know if I want to go reach out to like a like an old client and be like, hey, you take a gamble on a style? Or if I should just like start a personal picture and set that as like the style guide. But yeah, I have I kind of want to do like a grayscale screen tone line art style with a lot of like black shading, like big inky like ink spots kind of. Again, almost Mike Mignola, but there's also this other artist's name, I can't remember his name, but he did the like framed inked books. I kind of want to do a style similar to them. And then I don't have to worry about color. I can just focus on the lines and shapes and fun stuff. You know, like getting back into like drawing more dynamic poses and such. Yeah, I think it could be fun. Oh my goodness, Freddy Guts. I don't ever know how to say that word. But I like had it saved on like a pretty much like a notebook that I look at every day. Yeah, I have no idea. Kraskow? No. But yes, whatever that word is, that's exactly it. I want to have like some spicy pictures where like maybe half of like a silhouette is like in shadow and like maybe they're getting just some like rim light to like bounce lighting off of them, and then like maybe the other character is in the light, you know, and then they have like deep shadows below them. Like I could see them in my mind. I just don't know if I could do it. I imagine I could try. You only like to paint? The other day, Strange, I feel like I saw you doing some type of like 3D like environment. That was really cool. But I guess I don't know. Was it 3D? You know, like message my gym buddies. A face full of horns. Well, most of her horns are like the sides of her head. So I guess she has to lay like on her back. To make her turn around. Yeah. She spoons you. Probably true. More comfortable than the horns. It's pillow in between the horns. I don't know if I want this vibe. I'm definitely not upset by it, but hey, Mooney. How you doing? I won't do it. You said you're doing kind of meh. Uh, sorry to hear that. I'm doing okay. I mean, I've also been a bit meh. I almost didn't stream today, but last minute I was feeling a little better. Oops. Pause the music. And then doing art for an hour, and then reading for an hour, and then Zelda for the rest of the night. You need to add working out now. That's nice. I definitely give too much priority to working out. But like lately, for the last few days, I've done like some house chores and stuff, and then like worked on this picture offline, and then go to the gym or make food. Make food usually, then go to the gym, and then I might work for like another hour or so on this. And then play some Diablo. How long at the gym? I'm usually there for like anywhere from an hour and a half to like 2 hours. Hopefully not much longer than 2 hours. Have you been going solo? Most of the time I go with people. But like yesterday I was there with people, but the day before that I was doing like I went with people, but they were doing a different workout than I was. Oh, have you been going solo? A little bit, but I have some friends I've been playing with, and it's helping me get through the story a little quicker. Like, I don't know. I was hoping I could do like my first playthrough solo, but there has been moments now where I'm like, man, I just don't have the damage. I'm gonna go jogging to start back off. But no, the elliptical at the gym is way better for leg joints and stuff. Oh, yeah. I mean, what do people say? It's good to do what the cardio you want to do. Sure, there's like benefits to other ones, but if you need to start doing it in general and like getting to making that like a habit, it's probably better to just do whatever you want for a bit. Song is kind of weird. My family, they also play Diablo, and they've been like getting on me about like wanting to play with me. But I just haven't been able to like play very much whenever I play. Yeah, I'm hoping like my next character, maybe I'll play with more people. I just want to get through the story first, like at my own leisure. Oh, the song. Yeah, I was gonna say, I'm like, this is a little funny to kind of sometimes like what like DJs decide to use as like their clips. Yeah. Donnie, thank you for following. Hmm. The song. Okay. That's loosely, I think, fine. I need to go in and probably like add a little something to all of those lines to make it look a little better. You do not like painting, really? What about painting are you not liking? Your skills in it? I think for me sometimes I get too caught up in trying to render things and then I lose a lot of style when I'm painting. Or sometimes doing like changes takes too long. eyes look bomb, and then when I start to paint, it feels ruined, really. Those aren't there yet. Yeah. And it's like there are rendering practices that like people recommend to do. I think when it comes down to it though, a lot of it is like you need to just find some good brushes. You know? Like artists, there's a lot of artists I really like. They do rendering and stuff, but it's all done with like a round brush or just a square brush. And that's kind of also the look I prefer. So I don't know. It always leaves me feeling torn. The square brush. Yeah. I'm gonna go look up a Calvin picture now that I'm like thinking about it. I guess in some ways though, Calvin leans into like I would say like his stylizing a bit more with that. Yeah, because I don't know. What I'm like talking about is like having a difference between uh like let's say having hair look wet, but the skin looking mostly dry. But then you have like maybe water droplets on the feet and like, you know, sand gathering on like the sandals. Um they have like a shiny swimsuit, but they have a cotton t-shirt over the top. It's like those are all so many different materials, and to render them all correctly requires just such an understanding of like lighting. That's just what really a lot. Thinner for crisp edges while not looking separate from render, if that makes sense. Huh, I don't think I fully understand, Mooney. It'll be game over. In 10 heroes, he'll start using Control Z to undo, and then he'll become a god. Yeah. Instead of using the in app like back button. I respect that. Kind of like Mark Renee style, with your lines being thinner. Okay, so you're just saying like you're trying to integrate your lines more into your work, like your final result, right? I'm a fan of that too. I mean, like when I'm painting, that is kind of one of my goals is to eventually make my style more that. Natasha Nanuk, thank you for the raid. Welcome in. Oshi Yokota, thank you for following. How's your stream? And Suppressed Artist, thank you for following. I have an artist I really like. But their rendering style is like everything is almost like soft looking. Like they don't have like a intense. I mean, sometimes they do. Like a character might have like leather pants on, but most of the stuff they have on is all very like soft and light. We were doing concept art stuff and you saw your Lilith, so now we're here. Well, thank you. Hold on. Let me give you a shout out. If you'd like to post a whip or anything, or some of your socials, you're more than welcome to. Okay. Ah, thank you, Halo. I was getting to it. I was like, I almost got it. Yeah, 1 second. Yeah, this is what I've gotten so far. I'm trying to work on my line art, but if I pull up the sketch, you can maybe get a better idea of like where I eventually want it to be. I'm ATN. Thank you for following. Hello. Sure. I have like a bunch of random like layers with nothing. You can just post a link in the chat. Oh yeah, that looks incredible. I feel like I've seen your work before. Still struggling with the boots and here. Y'all take a peek. So is this like an oni? Can I pull this up? Y'all check out Natasha's work. I really love the rendering on that belt. That looks so good. And the horns, really, really good. I was gonna say, you're struggling with the boots? Those look great. Well, thank you for sharing. Yeah, that looks so good. I really like kind of how you pulp out the like the planes of the face. I'm a big fan of that. Really awesome. Of course. Thank you again for sharing and bringing your folks over here. But yeah, I'm just trying to figure out these lines. I'm trying to get all of the base stuff in the picture, like the horns and all that. But I gotta add something to make like the lines look nicer in a bit. Also, thank you for following. Good luck. Thank you, B. I was so sad after you were done streaming the other day because you're like, I don't think I'm gonna stream the rest of this week. I'm like, no. But you killed it. The posture is dope. Thank you. Hey, Phantom Flask. I know. I've like, how long have I been streaming? An hour and a half? Sounds about right, I guess, for the horns. Photo, thank you for following. Also, Madge at the Twitch TOS and the stuff they snuck in. Wait, what did they sneak in? I know that they had that like whole they like did a lot of stuff with like branding and sponsors, and it seemed a little dank. And I guess they rolled most of that back. But I guess I don't know like if any like what may have gone through. It wasn't the monetization stuff. What was it? Was it posted somewhere? From the email they sent. Post it in your Discord. Let me see. You're just so tired. Uh-oh. Provide a consistent amount of live content. Wait. What? Provide quality of live content. Ah, shit. Regularly interact and engage with your viewers and respond to live viewers. Can't ignore people. Huh. What on earth? I'm gonna have to like look at that in a bit. Hey, Digley. The section 2.1 of the agreement. Aklos here? Thank you for following. Hey, Scott. Respond to them via Twitch chat. That could be interpreted as you have to type. Ew. Huh. Or like, you can't just be, like, a lot of the, like, really popular art streamers that don't talk to their chat. What on earth? That is bizarre. Like, oh, you need to interact with, like, everybody. Does that include, like, I don't know. Like, what I immediately think of is, like, whenever I tune into Amaranth, I feel like half the time she just sits there and, like, ignores her chat, and then, like, will, like, ask for a mod to come and, like, help her out. Sleeping streams. That's some active entertainment right there, Freddie. You have to interact. Yeah. So, like, what does that mean for an artist like Dork? It's like, I guess they do respond via text. Strange. Of the always on streams? I guess, I don't know. Quality live content. That's totally subjective. Yeah. No kidding. That makes sense when you are about to the wildlife streams and they're just sleeping, a sleeping tab. My my avatar. Are you talking about like my PNG tuber or my profile pic? Sleeping stream can be very entertaining if you had beans for dinner and your audience is 5 years old. Yeah, I don't know. That's so strange. Well, and then like, what about the streams that are like doing a bit? You know? Oh yeah, my Bikake actually made that for me. Oh, no worries. I completely understand. Yeah, I don't know. That's interesting. Definitely. It's interesting because like most people didn't even bring up some of that. Like I've heard about, you know, the other stuff, but I didn't even hear about that. B. I think I look great, okay? Sheesh. I mean, say with some of the stuff I had seen with like what do you call it? With their sponsoring and all that, it's like I get I think that they're like wrong for doing that, but I understand why they're trying to do it because they're trying to like cut out middlemen, or you know, they're trying to make people like have to go through Twitch to get sponsors stuff, or other sponsors have to go through them to work with their streamers. But they're gonna end up like shooting themselves in the foot. They also moved the no simulcasting to all streamers, not just affiliates or partners. Really? That's kind of a big deal. That one. Also, like, how are they gonna know? I don't know. Oh, a bit wild. I understand some of your tiredness now. The stream start tweet. Yeah. I've like posted like 2 pictures of her face already. I'm like, well, I should do something else, I guess. But I've heard the always on stuff is already getting tanked. No more Bob Ross? Aw, man. I mean, they could maybe like set up like an AI bot or something to like respond in chat. I guess, right? Not being self-deprecating enough. No, I think that's probably a smart decision. Fight Twitch with AI. Bob gotta come back from the dead and type at trolls. Chat GPT to respond to your chat. That's what I'm saying. Because like they already have that thing right now where you can have like an add-in or a plugin where it, so like when you respond, it will say like, ah, thank you for following, you know, and then it uses like your username. But like, what if there was like a chat GPT that just like auto responded? I feel like it could go downhill fast, but you know. Maybe. I used like one of the chat GPTs a while back. And on the one I was using, you had like a limited amount of prompts. Like you could only have like 10 a day. And I fucking used like my first prompt and I said hi. And then it's like, hello, what do you need help with today? And then it's like 9 out of 10 prompts left. I'm like, shit. That one kind of gives me the giggles though. I know it. Well, I guess I think what happened before. I don't know. And that's it. Beanie Cap Prince, thank you for following. Welcome in. These lines, thank you. trying to I gotta like start doing some of the more detailed um facial features. Next. It's those middle horns that really have me nervous. It's just so confusing. Here, I'm gonna be right back. I'm gonna go grab a drink. You're gonna go get some rest? Well, have a good night. Thank you again for the raid and coming in. Take it easy. Lilith. uh, Diana Kitsune, thank you for following. Hey, Scott. Have you been enjoying Diablo 4? I have. I like it a lot. Zoom out. Hey, Anafir. I think I'm gonna have to do like a lot of cross hatching. Oh, really? That's dope. I'm kind of envious. I don't think I even knew that that was a thing. Should have. You're not gonna pay $70 for a game as it stands. As it stands? Do you not like it as it stands, I guess? I guess I don't know how much old Diablo's went, but when I picked it up, I kind of was like, if nothing changes, I'm gonna enjoy the game. In the Blizzard store? Hmm. In your opinion, gotcha. Then you got it as a gift? That's nice. I think it's funny to me, when I was a kid and I played Diablo, I had no idea that like it was much more fictional than it actually is. I always thought it was like based on more like traditional Christianity, and that it was literally just like supposed to be like a fantasy world that was like based on our world. I mean, it is, but it's got its own lore, you know, and I don't think I knew about that when I was little. The same old thing over and over again. I mean, I like the gameplay. But I would say it's more like Diablo 2 probably than Diablo 3. It's more, I don't know, it's a mix of those two. Yeah, I was gonna say it's gonna be the same. I'd say like the only thing that's different is the fact that they have like a horse. But for the most part, I mean, it has some abilities, but it doesn't have like I don't have one yet. But from what I've been heard, is it's like not even helpful to some of the characters because you don't like generate your passives and stuff with it. spent like 2 hours. I haven't even finished the horns. True. Thank you. There's a part of me that definitely wants to like try and slap in some colors on it. Like patches or this tattoo flash I saw from an artist who did my other work. What is a tattoo flash? I've heard that term before, but I don't know what it means. Quicker pre-made tattoo designs that are more just more general. I see. That's cool. Artists will draw some stuff that they want and then just open up for people to get them tattooed. The customer doesn't request a specific design. This head horn goes hard, Pixie. Thank you, Sheepa. How's it going? That makes a lot of sense, Scop. It's kind of like it's almost like your character here, but it's like more so this tattoo on your body here. You know? Kind of like adoptables as well. Yeah, I guess that's true. More like adoptable. Like, but the pre-made ones, where it's like the color swaps, kind of. You doing on this lovely Thursday? I'm doing all right. I was just streaming in my Discord. I maybe streamed for like 5-10 minutes, and I was like, meh, I should probably just stream on Twitch. Because I'm like, it's not gonna be for super long, but I'll probably enjoy it more. So that's what I did. Your Discord streams, yeah. Like this uh version of the Doja Cat song. Almost like 80s vibes. I'm not going to be for very long, but more enjoyable. Going for very long, but I'll be more enjoyable. My final paper has been killing me, so I'm so glad I get to chill for a bit and watch a stream. Nice. Sorry to hear it's killing you though. Short stream. I mean, let's see. It's almost 5. And I pushed my gym to like 6:30, so I could probably go to like 5:30. You're eating pasta noodles made out of sweet potatoes. Wow. Wait, and it's not hitting like you thought it would? Oh, that's a bummer. I don't know how to say that. WRX Lord, thank you for following. It is a shoulder day. How did you know? Did I already say that? It is a shoulder day. Yesterday was a back day. And my back days have been killing me. I'm not able to like, you know, deadlift the same weight I had still. So I've been having to like try and get back into the swing of it, and it's been weird. Bit of a tangent here. Fine. Who even cares? Do you guys care? You guys care about that tangent? You guys want to lose sleep over it? Yes? No? You know, I wonder if somebody could make like a decent looking picture that had like all tangents. Yes, I will lose sleep and it'll haunt your nightmares. Yes, I'm sure we'll find a way to forgive you someday. It's like sometimes I have a tangent and I'm like, that's egregious. But that one is so small and it's gonna be like almost invisible or imperceivable. You know? My left blush is see through. Okay, you're right. It's okay. Pretend it isn't. I think it's because I have my color chroma thing set to like magenta. And so I think it just like took out my blush. Let's see, I could maybe turn off my blush. There you go. I'm so much more sassy like this, I think. I like used a whitening strip last night, and I always hate it. It made me have like nightmares that my teeth were falling out. But now my teeth hurt. I'm like, they're so achy. I like tried to eat French fries. I'm like, they're too hot. Their blushing would be pretty cool if instead of turning red, it would be. I was trying to get ready. I have a friend who's having a wedding. Trying to look, I'm trying to look cute. I want to cut my hair before the wedding, but I have this like. You sure you're supposed to leave them on overnight? I will say you're probably not supposed to, but I used to work in the field, and I'm willing to take the risk. I will say they're like at least a shade or two lighter, so it did it. Oh, and then like I think it was like 4 a.m. and I like woke, like I climbed out of the bed. And I'm like, my teeth. And I took them off. But yeah, I'm trying to plan out like I don't know what I'm gonna do. I attempted to buy myself like a summer dress today, and hopefully it arrives on time and then also fits me. I don't have shoes yet for there's a henna party the day before. I don't have shoes for that, and then I also don't have shoes for my dress. I like get all that. I luckily was given a dress that I could wear. It was nice. It's like a traditional Indian wedding. Well, I say that. It's like a Indian American fusion wedding. But they like said or were suggesting to people to like wear whatever you want to. So I have like a cousin who's like half Indian. So she lent me her dress. When is it? Oh, it's 2 weeks? I think that's right. Go barefoot. I don't know if that's the vibe. I think I don't mind showing off the toes, but I'm gonna have to like get my toes painted. I mean, I'm gonna do it myself probably, but trying to decide how I want to do like my fingernails even. Like if I'm gonna do French tips or like colored French tips. Gold, like do I need to go pick up gold nail polish? I probably don't. But yeah, it's pretty soon. And like last time I had my hair cut for an event, it like was the worst haircut of my life. Oh, I definitely have some like nervousness about getting my hair cut for a reason. The toes gotta match the dress, okay? They do. I'm like the only person we'll ever know, but like I'm probably one of the few people who actually just sits there and like looks at people's feet or something. Eh. But I would know. I mean, Pixie is a defeat noted. I mean, okay. Have you guys seen? I went to like a Leonardo and like a Michelangelo museum exhibit, and they had like some of the statues. And I'm just saying, if you saw those feet on those statues, you would also try and be looking at some toes. I'm just saying. You're trying to find those like some beautiful feet. Wow. What does my followers say? Oh, I'm not following. Embarrassing. Your feet, I'm sorry. I was gonna say you're just hanging out there and then all of a sudden you get your feet licked. I apologize. Elf Wifey, thank you for following. Statue toes, that's your new kink. You're totally expecting that. I know, I'm sorry. What are the risks of lurking? You may just get your toes licked. Wow. Oh, recently? Always stay on your toes. February, around that time. Oh, I see. If I even sent here. Am I gonna do an audit? Let's see. You've sent. I mean, today at least it's been 9 messages. I wonder, where do you see like a total message? Unless, is that the total? Just 9 total? Wow. It's rapidly increasing. Yeah. Is that true? Freddy Guts, you've only ever sent 301 messages? I guess that's true. All it took was for you to lick my toes, I guess. It's pretty funny. Pretty funny. Or so. Because I don't like decide. I'm like, I guess this one is in. So more tangents. Joy. right. That's not right. I don't think that's right. I don't know how to say your name. Vignette? Well, thank you for following. I've been lurking hours every stream since you found me art. I guess that ends now. I appreciate the lurk. What? How do I see how many messages? I don't know if you can. I can, though. I can click your name and I see that you've now sent 305 messages. Yeah. Horns. I swear. Disiphus? I don't know if that's your... Oh, I say it. Thank you for following. And then leave it there. Might need to like pull up a different reference. This one's good, but it's just not, I think, what I had based my other sketches on. I guess I could try and go back and base it on I already have. Ugh. I'm just gonna Cannon Flask. Let's see. Yes, you have surpassed it. Probably. See, in this reference, there's like an additional horn nub. I swear. Blizzard, please. Okay. Let me think. That's the big horns on the sides of the head. That. So if that's that. That. But then that's that. Okay. There. That's it. Okay. I'm sorry. You guys can't even see the reference, but I'm trying to just like figure out what like group of the horns come together and make like the what do you call it? This like widow's peak shape kind of. This one. Excuse me, I noticed that Lilith has an inconsistent number of horn nubbies. Please correct this error. Yeah. Oh, you guys can kind of see it. It's in the other preview. Okay. Yeah, it's like in this version, she doesn't have like all these weird like here. This one is from in the game. That picture. And it's like, look, she's got such like a depth to her head and like these horns stick out so intensely. Right? But that other picture, it's like, it's nothing like that at all. We cannot see that clearly. Which one is more canon? The one that's in the game, technically. Here. See? This is different than... I like how I'm like zooming into it and you can't see it more clearly. But this one, see? It's just so different. Because like that's her also in game. So the thing is I really liked it. Ugh. Whatever, I guess. But yeah, this one has like this weird like she's got like a face and then like it's almost like a different layer behind it. A pain. Pain is what it is. But see, then this one doesn't have the little heart thing on. That's what I get for not just trying to immediately like follow everything like down to every detail. I kind of don't hate these shapes I have going right now. Sorry. I was getting distracted. Hey, Ricochet. Intrinsic. Thank you for following. It's gotta be said, I really like Lilith, but nothing against her yet. But she's not being a very good person. I mean, not that I guess I expected her to be a good person. I just they're definitely making me feel like maybe she is not as good as I was hoping she would be. I'm just saying. I've been watching her do some not so good things in my opinion. Arguably evil evil things. Shocking. I wasn't. I mean, lawful good. I think are usually the most evil. In my opinion. There's something to that. Yeah. I know. How dare you? I know. I'm trying to get through it. Hoping I can play some tonight after the gym. She has like cute little scales under her eyes, but I don't think I can really add those in the line art too well. Did you ever undo Jolene as a banned word, Halo? Or do you think we should just leave it banned forever? To the scale, so in a woman's eye. But can you for a demon? Manga. It's true. I mean, we can leave JoJo banned, but maybe we unban Jolene. If you're not careful. True. on this version, these scales definitely go over the other ones, so we'll just stick with that. See, because you mentioned that song, it's now just on my mind. Might do some load. To finish her first. Wait, have you finished her yet? The like the art, or the anime? The art, no, no. It was torture. You know, I kind of like the Macarena. Maybe eventually. But I think I don't know. I need to like sit down and look at that dang picture and see if I can salvage it. Versus having to like redo it. I would like to not redo it. That is my preference. I mean, I don't mind redoing parts of it. It's just I would hate to redo it again. I can't remember. I think I like Bukake put it in. I don't know if they used my art, but they had tried to like find me like color samples and stuff I could try. Got to go. See you later, Helen. Gonna see username B. Take it easy. Enjoy your rest of your week. It looks right so far, though. The Jolene picture, or these horns. Oh, the horns. The horns look fine, I think. So far. They're gonna just be my interpretation of the horn. But I don't know. I almost want to draw like other JoJo stuff more than Jolene. I mean, having finished the anime, there's like a scene of her with the, what is it, the Mobius? And I kind of was really vibing with that, and I kind of was thinking like that would be a cool thing to try and integrate into my picture. But yeah, I also like, I'm trying to figure out like if I wanted to add more Stone Ocean into it. I don't know. We're just playing slowed and reverbed like old music. I guess I'm gonna, this is wrong. Wait, is that what I want to do? What am I doing? Does anyone know? Undo all that. Work at this part and go back. What are you doing? It doesn't, I don't think it matters. It's really the crux of it. Like I said, I guess it's just, I'm gonna live with this being my interpretation of finding all of the references. I will just say, like, if I had just not had the game released, my references or my picture would just be so different. Cause like I started this picture. I guess I started it after I had seen it. Do you have an Instagram profile? I do. Is it exclamation mark Instagram or Insta? Okay. Thank you guys. There was a part of me that just wanted to like make her horns like solid black. No detail. Maybe this isn't the correct vibe. Billy Idol? I do like his stuff. This song is? This one definitely gives me some nostalgia. But if you're talking about the other one, that one, pretty good too. But I guess I get less nostalgia though from that because I feel like I've listened. I don't know. More often, not at like a specific time. The song reminds me of like when I actually played games regularly. When I was a gamer girl. When playing Black Ops, nice. Thank you. I appreciate it. Like a like a triceratops, I don't know. I feel like this little spot in between here, I'm just gonna have to like really, I don't know, wing it. It almost looks like okay, you know, like it almost is fine, but I don't think. I think I gotta do a little more. Uh, it's almost like thinking I might just try and hide it in shadow. I mean, I'll just do that. I'll just extend that horn pattern deeper into this part. This is Stay Alive. It's a Mount Eden mix. I was so like careful with my placement of these previously, and now I feel like I've just I don't know. I don't know if I can think about it too much more. Played the song on YouTube. It was a pretty classic song, I feel like, in the past. Like, well known. I care a little bit just because it's like you have the other side to directly compare to, so I gotta make some of them bigger. There's too many on this side of her. Yeah. Oh, all right, y'all. Well, I probably need to head out. 3 hours on horns. Hope you guys enjoyed it though. The details on the horn is impressive. Thank you. It has taken me an unreasonable amount of time. Yeah, thank you guys for watching. I think I'm gonna send y'all off to go hang out with Sakawa. I feel like most of you guys should know who Sakawa is, but they're an amazing artist. They're working on drawing Vlad the Impaler. Didn't say that for some reason. Yeah, thank you for watching. I appreciate it. Sorry I didn't stream more this week. You guys probably won't see me though over the weekend. I'm going up to the farm. Unless I get fresh and try and stream up there, but it's unlikely. Yeah, thank you for watching. Grab your raid message if you haven't already. Yeah, I don't know. I'm hoping I need to see you guys over the weekday because I think that weekend is the wedding. So I'll try and see you guys maybe Monday. Monday and maybe Wednesday or Monday and Tuesday or something. We'll see. I'll let y'all know. Bye, y'all. Did that raid work? Is it raiding? Do you see anything? I didn't start the raid? Oh my gosh. I try so hard. What? You already have a raid in progress. It says I did, Halo. Oh my goodness. I don't see it either. Well, I guess I'll wait here a few minutes and see if it initiates the raid. Let's try again. Raid channel. Sakawa. Start raid. Did that work? That didn't work. What the heck? Start raid. You're already raiding Sakawa. Oh my gosh. You're already there? Oh, what the heck? Okay, well, thank you guys for watching. If you're not already in Sakawa's channel, like it didn't take you there. Hold on, let's see. Exclamation mark, shout out. Wow. Shoot.